Okay, sorry, folks. Wow. Power restored. Hooray. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Yeah. Well, let's keep going. I'm going to put this light on. Actually, we're going to go look inside of this light and see what the problem is. Oh, okay. Here's the problem. This little dangy-do, I think this little dealia in there fits on the back of the bulb when you close it. So that's going to be pretty tight. And it looks like there's an insulator there and some kind of weird double nut. Oh, I see. That one's loose. So we just got to tighten this other one. Okay. Oh, it's a weird size. Oh, it's 11:30 seconds. Okay, we got to reach in here. We got to reach in here and grab this. And that's got to go right on the bulb. So that's got to be right there. We have to reach in and grab this with the world's smallest screwdriver or something. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to reach in here and grab this tiny little flathead screw. Yeah. Okay, hope this works. Oh. Oh, I see it. Okay. I know there's no way you can see this. There's no way you're going to see this. I can't even see it. That's how bad it is. Wow, that is not happening. Oh, okay. Is that going to close on there? I think the bulb will close on it like it's supposed to. Okay, so let's put the bulb in there. I'm just guessing this is a good bulb. I don't really know. I hope people figure out that I had to switch over to this feed. I do apologize, folks. There was nothing I could do except go turn the generator on. I mean, turn the generator off. That's what it was. So yeah, there's this little spring on the bulb itself. There's a little spring there. and you tighten it in. And that kind of helps it keep tight. We're going to put that in here. And hopefully this little tab in there presses against there. Now, hopefully this is all going to work fine. Right. And then there's this one here. Oh, man. Okay. No one knows I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to go turn the generator off so I can install a generator. There it is. Okay, I'm going to spread that out a little. This is just turning into a really fun feed. Okay. 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 That's not bad. Let's put this wire on and see what happens. All right. Let's strip that up a little. Anybody back? Wow. No one knows I'm here. Dude. Sorry, folks. Had to turn off gas generator. Sorry. Hope you guys figured it out. All right. We'll shorten that up in a second. We're going to have to close that door in a second. Oh, I needed this. Restoring my traveler light. Of course you do. It's funny, when I first started, we had a generator running in the backyard because there was a power outage. And I was putting a generator on a Schwinn, running a generator in the backyard. And then I had to break the feed and shut the generator off because we now have power. Let me close this door. It's really getting windy. Okay, so we've got the back generators on. This Miller light I got from eBay is on. We're just about to test it. Let me tighten this one bolt up. And I'm not happy with the way the generator I just put on is sounding. And we may switch it out, but let's just get the basics here first. We'll do something with this dangling wire. Okay, so we're going to pedal it now, and we're going to see if this lights up. So let's shut this light off for a second, and we will see what's going to happen. I'm curious about the wire routing. Yeah, you missed that first part, but I'll go over that. It goes through all the stuff very neatly, and we use the gray wire. Which bikes are supposed to have the gray wire? Okay, let's pedal this and see if this light lights up. We know the back works, but I'm not happy with is it lighting? I can't see. Is it lighting? Yes. Now, this generator, this is working now, but I'm not happy with this generator. So let's plug this light back in, and we are going to switch out generators. This Schwinn approved one, believe it or not, is not working very well. Dang it. Stay. All right, so Randy, yeah, we went from the generator to this ground bolt here, up through behind, and looped it around the seat tube a few times, and then underneath the cable, so it wouldn't go against that 3-speed wheel. And then along here, you got to get closer. I don't think I can get you any closer without the live feed going off. Then it wraps along here and goes right along there with that brake wire. Then I wrapped it twice under this, so it's looped in there. It's not just through, it's actually looped again under the bolt for the 3-speed cable clamp. And then here it just kind of goes up to the light, which I haven't. I probably should have went through this. I probably should have went through here like that or something, but I wanted to give it room to turn. And now we're going to change the generator out because it's a piece of junk. It's making terrible noises. That's terrible. We've got this nice chrome jobby. This one's, made in, I think it's made in Hong Kong, but it just feels much better. I'd love to use this aluminum one, but it's really crappy. And this one has the little, you just put the wire in. You put the wire through that hole, and then you let go. So it has that little spring-loaded thing. Yes, we have ignition. Why didn't you, producer, tell you not to Loctite if you're changing the generator? Yeah. What happened? Well, one is Loctited. The other one is a lock bolt, so lock nut. So we're okay. We have lots of Loctite, by the way. Look, we got a whole tube. If I can't break that little 10-millimeter bolt off, then we need a different mechanic. All right. Actually, you know what? We're not taking that off. we're not taking these two off. We're not taking these two off that have the Loctite and the lock bolt. We're only taking that one off. So yes, my producer was on it, me. All right. Yeah, let's just take, we know this is crap. So we're going to take this one. Bye-bye. We got the wires sitting there. That's great. And let's just, I can't handle it. This generator is a piece of junk. It's making noise. It's cutting out. And we got this nice chrome one that's not Schwinn approved. But who cares? Until I find a better Schwinn one. It's the chrome one. Okay, good. All right. So hopefully, yeah, people don't get it. They don't Loctite things, and these things dangle around and they fall on your spokes, and it's all over. So what do we got there? We got some weirdness. Yeah, we do. Oh, look, it goes way over. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, let's put some kind of a, let's put this here. Let's put this. We'll put this little star washer. And we'll put that right there. We'll put this through. And we will use Loctite on this. We might even try to find a bolt for the back side of it too. We'll see. You saw it here first. Yeah, put some Loctite right in the generator, right in the bearings. It's good for it. Yeah, why don't I just put a cat eye light on it and call it a day? Because that's not our style. We like vintage stuff. Although this chrome generator is really looking crappy. Yeah, we might have to bend the whole thing or put it on the back side. I think we're going to have to bend this whole thing once it's on here. $10 millimeter. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. Okay. No, we're going to have to bend the whole tab. Darn it. Okay. Well, I'm prepared to do that. I'm prepared to bend the whole tab or just move the whole thing a little bit. I'd rather bend it. There. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what these ribs on the tire are for. Okay, let's tighten the bejeebies out of that. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so let's pop those in. But you know, I got another idea. Why stop there when you can put some kind of vintage rear light on there, you know? Yeah. Why mess around when you can go the distance? I kind of like that better. Well, before we get too hog wild, let's just test to make sure this generator actually works. The other one worked. We don't know about this one. Before we go hog wild and change things around, let's just pop this in here. Okay, good. All right, well, let's turn this light off for a test. And let's see what happens with the backlight. We know the backlight works. Let's see if this generator works. So here we go. Yes. How about this? Yes, this works too. Okay. See, that's much less noisy. It's not Schwinn approved. I'm sorry, but this one was terribly noisy and it was cutting out. I didn't really like how that was doing anyway. All right, so you know what? Let's go the distance. Let's put a bulb in this vintage one. Let's put the light back on. Okay, let's put a bulb in this vintage Schwinn 10-speed one. And we're going to put this on because these are diamond. You know, this is cool. You know, nice and mildewy. Let's see if we can get a bulb in here. Oh, it's got a bulb in it. Probably good. Okay. It has a bulb in it. What do you know? Well, should we just pop it on and pretend like it's all good? Wouldn't be the first time. All right. Yeah, do this. All right, we're getting there. I got my 10 millimeter. The struggle is real. Oh, this one actually has a nut on the backside. Oh, well, shoot. Let's put this nut on the backside of that generator one because this one just has the bolt that goes through and catches. We need this nut on the backside of the generator one. Yeah, let's put that on. Oh, yeah. Robbing bolts as I go. Okay, so this little 8 millimeter, this actually has a bulb in it. I'm surprised. Hopefully we can just take this little, don't tell me, oh, there it is. Wow, I don't know if that's going to be long enough. That is really, that's really small. And that's kind of bent in. Let's bend it out. Bear with me, I got to get a big honking pair of something. So we're going to bend this little tab out. And then if that's on there, how's that look? Right. Not bad. You twist it a little bit. Okay, we're going to twist it a little bit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's going to look great. Okay, is that going to make it? Oh, yeah, okay. Let's put some Loctite on there. Oh, yeah, Loctite's your friend. Some crazy little 8 millimeter. I can find a wrench for that. Is 5/16 the same as 8 millimeter? Don't answer that. Okay, I'm kind of liking that little Schwinn 10-speed special. I'm kind of liking that. I could live with that. Okay, so we got to go. That's for the front light, and we need a jumper wire from here to this little bolt. And we got plenty of those. We got plenty of wires here. In fact, we might even have one with an actual end on it. Here we go. Look, that's got a little end on it. We're doing good. Look, it's got the little eye on it and everything. Yes. Okay. So what do we need? Like this much? Well, we just cut some off and go from there. let's put this on here. You know, if we were smart, we'd go from here to the light and then put this one on here. Something tells me not to do that. Something tells me that it needs to go from the source to the light itself. Okay, let's go here. Should probably stand that up a little too. Hey guys, if you're still here, I apologize about the power outage. There was really nothing I could do. I wanted to start the live feed on time, so I fired up the gas generator in the yard. And then I realized about 25 minutes in that a light came on that wasn't hooked to the generator, so I didn't want to waste fuel, so I ran out and shut off the generator. And of course, it killed the live feed, and I had to plug the modem back into the normal power source. So that's what happened. I'm not being a flake. In fact, I came through. I made sure the live feed was happening. So now we're just sanding this little connection, making it a little more shinier. We just sanded that up. And we're going to put it on here. So that's what happened. It wasn't me being flaky. Although I have been flaky in my life. It does happen. But not when it comes to bikes. Okay, so these two are going into that generator. And it'd be nice if they were like both the same size and both happy together, like nice and neat, like maybe like that. Okay, put these together. Cut off a little 1/8 inch off the bottom there. Okay, so we're going to press this up, this little doodad, and we're going to put this in here, and it's going to power both front and rear. There. Hold this down a little. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so if this bulb is good in here, this will light up as well. So let's undo the overhead for a second and watch this bulb, and I'll put my hand in front of the headlight as well, but I'm sure the headlight will work, but I'm not sure about this bulb. Oh, let's turn the generator on first. Oh yeah. And we got a light in the front too. Okay. We're doing great. We have a Schwinn-approved bracket, Schwinn-approved 10-speed rear light, Hong Kong generator, and a Miller light in the front. So it's a conglomeration of things. We're doing pretty good. Let's flip it around. I want to put these safety connectors. They go on the wire of the brake so you don't poke yourself. Okay, let's put one on the back. So what I found is, and this is kind of funky, and you can use this technique or not, but I will show it to you. Oh, let's turn the light back on. The aluminum protectors for the brake cable ends. If you don't feel like buying them, you can just take some lamp wire and you strip the piece off. If you like black, use black. If you like clear, use the clear lamp wire. I kind of like the clear. Then you can see the cable and it's not rusted, or, you can see the end of the cable is not rusted. Yeah, right. Okay, so you just take a pair of strippers and you just take a section off, not too big, like half inch or so, and you get that off of there. And then you take a pair of an ice pick or something, and you hollow it out a little bit so it'll go over. I got the piece of plastic from that wire. I got it right in my hand here. And we're going to make it a little fatter. And then pop it on. Oh, that's way too long. This is way too long. Oh, here they are. Yeah, I was going to put this on there, but that's way too long. There, perfect. So we use the ice pick. We made this end really big, so it'll go in. And with the twisting motion, it should go on there. Yeah, we need to make sure it's opened up correctly. Sometimes you can heat it up with a lighter too. And that's the second part of it too. When you're done, you can burn the edge with a lighter, but I never do. It's ridiculous. It's on there tight enough. There, and we'll trim it off nice and easy, nice and straight. There. So you could just use a lighter and burn the end, but I don't usually do that. There. Now Schwinn did use some plastic ones like this, but they were obviously they're rounded on the edge. But that's not going to poke anyone. It's a good fix. It's you don't have one of those aluminum ones. Just take some lamp cord. Now you can use the black cord I just showed you, but I like to use the clear, like I said, for obvious reasons. Because clear looks cooler. We'll put this one in the front too. And is there one on the? Oh yeah, that's an original cable. It doesn't need one down there. Okay, so we're gonna hollow this one out for the front, and we're gonna shove that on the front cable. And of course, the front cable is way too long as well. So we'll cut that. And I can't see. You guys still here? No, you're not. There. Hollow that out a little. There we go. Boing. Cable protector installed. Okay, so people still here? Yeah, 5/16 is pretty much 8 millimeters, 7.94. Oh, so 0.06 of a millimeter. Unacceptable. Okay, well, yeah, it's a worn 5/16, so it's probably even looser. We're going to change the pads. I can't deal. These pads are lame, and they were basically just for a test. We have some brand new 7-dot replacements. We have some brand new Weinmann repops. They're not Weinmann, but they're pliable, and they have the 7 dots. And I wish I could tell you the guy's name. He was really cool. He sent them right on time. Maybe I could tell you his name. I can't find the package. Anyway, he was cool. He sent them on time. And I was happy. So let's change the fronts first. Those are the ones that are squeaking the worst. Maybe we should test this generator one more time. Yeah, it was good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Cool. All right. Let's change these pads. Quit messing around. I mean, that's all fun and games, but you don't need a generator to stop. You need brake pads to stop. Okay. So hopefully we won't have to change the cable too much. Let's see how these do. I'm glad I put that cable protector on there. I would have poked my hand about 5 times. These are Weinmans, but they're hard as a rock and they're ancient. So there you go. Same on this side. It is a Weinman pad, but it is nevertheless hard as a rock, and they squeal. Now, when you buy new pads, and these are no exception, I'll show you what they come with. And you gotta just toss this washer to the side. Don't use this washer. They come with a little snap washer. Don't use that. It's a little tiny snap washer. Save it for something else. Save it for a generator system or something. Don't use it. Please don't use it. Use the flat washer on your old ones. It's just a little flat. Oh, don't drop it on the keyboard. And these don't need the these don't need this little aluminum holder. That's only for Schwinn. What the heck? No, I'm not listening to music. This little aluminum holder keeps the pad in when you're going backwards on a Schwinn one. You don't need that on these. They're double crimped. So you don't need that little holder. It's double crimped. You could put it on if you really want to. I don't know. Make it look original. Okay, so we got one. Let's put it in. We'll tighten that up in a second. Yep, it came with a little snap washer. Don't use it. Use the flat one that came with your original pad, or get one that's flat. Don't use the snap washers that come with these. They don't do anything. They just gouge the aluminum caliper, and the pad, I mean, it'll just loosen up. It's not a flat washer. These are designed to have flat washers, not snap washers. Just the way it is. Don't use it. Wish I could find that guy's name. He sent them. He sent one. I ordered 2 sets, and he sent 1 set, and then he was very apologetic. Like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you bought 2 sets," and he shipped it out really quick. He probably lost money on shipping to make sure it was here. Next live feed, I'll tell you who that is. I don't have the package handy, and I don't feel like digging through the garbage, which I already did, but it didn't work. All right, so that one's pretty good. Let's go get a little holder wrench for that one and send it home. Yeah. So we're holding the pad. We're holding the pad with this wrench, which should really be a 13, but we'll get it. And we're just kind of making sure it stays straight. You guys can't see nothing. There. We're holding the pad, the metal part of the pad, with this wrench, and we're going to send it home within reason. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, feels good. And these pads are a little smaller, so I probably will run this barrel adjuster up a little bit, or even readjust the cable. I think I'm just going to run it up. I don't want to pinch the cable too many times because that weakens it. This pad could go down a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so same deal. We're going to hold it with this big wrench. I don't know if I can go through there like that. No, I can't do that. Okay, I can feel that's much better. Okay, so I want to adjust the cable, but I don't feel like re-pinching it here. I'm just going to use the barrel on this one. I've already pinched it once. It's a brand new cable. I'd love to loosen this and pull it down, but in my opinion, that weakens the cable, and it's already pinched once. So what we're going to do is we're going to press it in with our hand, and we're going to bring this barrel adjuster out a little bit. Yes, that front wheel is not great. Okay, so we got good front brakes. And let's mess around with the back brakes. You guys still here? Okay, good. You're still here. Lighting. Yeah, we're putting a lighting system on. In fact, the lighting system is on. Yeah, I'm glad my power's back too. Why didn't your producer? Oh, yeah, I already read that one. Actually, that bolt wasn't Loctited, so we're okay, her bag. But good eye. Let's put these new pads on the back. Okay, the struggle is real. Where is the 10 millimeter? Where is it? There it is. That's a 12. That's a 10. Oh yeah, if you guys work on a lot of bikes, get a ratcheting 10 open end and the ratchet there. Just get a cheap one. Really comes in handy, and then you can say the struggle is real, and you can take it out of your pocket and use it. Okay, can you guys? Can't really. Let me see what's going on. That's going to tip over. That's great. Okay, we can take this one off. It's very hard to work on with this generator system in the way, because I didn't think that went through. Okay. And these are also Weinmann, a little bit newer, but still hard as a rock. All we need off of this is this flat washer. Yep. Okay, we got the flat washer off the old one. And here's the new one, 7-dot repro. Weinmann style. It's not a Weinmann. Yeah, let's find some Weinmanns, huh? All right, let's put this on. Yeah, this generator is really in the way now. This would have been a lot easier with the generator not on here. But no, we have to have vintage lighting system. Okay, let's take this one off. Whoa, whoa, no. Okay, I found it. Don't drop your only flat washer. Same deal, really old Weinmann, black, hard as a rock, not doing much. Okay, this one. And same deal here. These are a little smaller, and I don't feel like pulling the cable down and repinching it. I'm just going to use the barrel adjuster. Hairbag, German. Oh, Hairbag. Okay, Hairbag now. So I would be Herr Faulkner. Oh, yeah, okay. Got to be PC here at Faulkner Fixes All. We got to be PC. Okay, we're going to hold it with the wrench and tighten the bejeebies out of it. Let's see what it even looks like here. That's pretty good. Now, we are taking a bike ride tomorrow. And I think I'm going to take this bike, even though I should go test the Speedster. This one will have better brakes. And I'm really thinking about taking this one instead of the Speedster. All right, let's pop that up a little. Good. All right, I'm satisfied with the way that's looking. I know you guys can't see from there, but you can see on the next one. How about that? Okay. All right, so on this one, how are we doing? We're not doing great. Oh, it's loose anyway. That's good. Oh, yeah, it's perfect. Okay, let's hold it. Boy, this generator's really in the way now. Who came up with this stuff? Okay, same deal. I'm just going to use the barrel adjuster. I'm not going to repinch the cable. I should, but I'm not. Wow, that's a lot to pull up, too. That is a lot to pull up. I'm going to repinch the cable. I don't want to, but that's a lot to pull up. That's too much to pull up with the barrel. Yeah, man. See, this is where you run into that. See, now if I put new pads on in the beginning, when I cabled it, I wouldn't have to repinch this cable and damage it a little bit. So putting used shop pads on is great just to get the bike rolling, but I've made a mistake here. I have to repinch this cable and I have to pull it down and repinch it. Which, in my opinion, that weakens the strands, but I have to do it. Because I was cheap in the beginning. That's why. And this generator is totally in the way. Oh, man. Who came up with this stupid idea? Oh, dude. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, man, guys. Gals, guys and gals. Oh, who came up with this stupidity? Look at that. We can't even get it on the bolt. Okay. Before we do this, let's put this barrel nut down a little bit. Then we'll undo that. Then we'll pull this with a pair of pliers. Okay. Okay, so that went down. That's good. Okay, so we got the new pinch point. Yeah, dang. Stupid generator's in the way. Okay. So, oh yeah, I can feel it. I can totally feel the difference. These new pads, the rubber is pliable. So, it's actually a little too tight, actually. Yeah, totally awesome. You can feel the difference with the old hard pads. With these new pliable ones, the brakes are really good. So what I'm talking about here, let's see if you can see. So the old pinch point is there. Now I know we're on a new portion of the cable that's pinched, but everything is connected. These strands are now telling the rest of this cable we are compromised here, which is below the pinch bolt. Now this is really, really anal, but I have compromised this cable by double pinching it. So in the beginning, I should have put the new pads on. And now this is even longer, see? So that we need to redo that, but I'm not that bad. I'm going to leave that be. So use new parts in the beginning, and then you won't have to re-pull cables, which, yeah, you're damaging the cable, even though it's past that pinch point. It shouldn't matter. But in my opinion, the strands know what these strands know what these strands are doing. It's a intertwined cable. It's a system. They're telling each other, hey, this ant is not happy with that ant. Kick him out of the hive. Okay. All right. What's next? We were going to loop this around better in the front. I wasn't happy about that, but I think we're pretty good now. It still seems to be shifting okay. Yep. Okay. Generator system is on. New brake pads are installed. We've got the little protectors here for the cables. Let's read some comments. Yeah. Whoa, Frau is universally acceptable. No, Fraulein is not acceptable. That's not acceptable. I used to work with this. Well, I worked with this German lady and said, "This is the bike I'm going to use." Sorry about that. Oh, falling off the stand. Is that going to make it? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, you guys going to be able to see? Yeah. Okay, you can see. All right, so I'm not happy with this dangling wire here, and we're going to go up through there and then down, and it should be okay. And then we'll retest it, of course. So we're going to undo this. Ow. So I'm going to really put that on there. Okay. All right. And we'll put this up through here because we've got a little room now. And you know, with this generator system, it kind of covers the cool badge too. So that's another issue. So we're just gonna make sure that can turn all the way, which it can. Okay, and then we'll like tie it off a little bit through here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be going that far on the trail. Okay. And we'll wrap this around here a little. Give it a little wrap. Oh, it's actually around the nut. Dang it, that was stupid. Okay. Okay, is that enough now? Let's see. And it starts to get tight. Yeah, that'd be a problem. We're trying to figure it out, folks. Okay, is that going to be enough? No. I'm trying to make it so if I do spin the bars too much, it won't come breaking off the headlight. There, that's pretty good. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay. So wrap it around. And spin it down. All right, let's tighten that up with something. Let's tighten it up with our 7.94 millimeter wrench. Wow, that is a weird one. Yeah, let's tighten it up with this pair of pliers. All right, that should be good. We got enough, so if we spin it all the way, you would have to smack the frame before that even got tight. So we're okay. All right, let's test it one more time. Oh, her bag message retracted. Uh-oh. Depends on how woke you are. Okay. Yeah, I can see why you retracted some of those messages. You don't want to get people all excited. Okay, let's test the generator. There, it's on. Oh, yeah, we got it. And the back one's working too. Okay, we have a very cumbersome generator system that will slow you down in a hot second. It's like having a special brake. Okay, I think we're pretty close to calling this one. Oops, darn. There was a sticker that is no longer legible, unfortunately. And I'm thinking about just taking it off. It's from Alpena, Michigan. It's right here. And it rubbed in the bike stand so much. I might just take it off. And it looks so terrible. Might just leave it on, though. I kind of like it. But it got damaged so badly. I think this bike's ready to go for tomorrow. We got new pads. Nice pliable ones. We got new pads in the front and back. We have a generator system. Not that I'm not going to need it during the daytime, but it's there. Everything looks pretty good. fender's off a little bit. I think we're okay. Okay, well, we could take this down and take the sticker off. Let's take it off the stand and see how maybe I can heat gun that sticker or something. Yeah. I was born in Alpena 10 years before this traveler. Wow, maybe I'll leave it on. I'll leave the sticker on then. Wow. Unfortunately, it took such a hit being in the stand. I'll leave it on. What the heck? Yeah, it is a piece of history. Let's take this one off. Okay, here we go. Be nice. Yeah, we'll leave it on there. It's pretty toast, though. It's still, you can still see it does say Alpena, Michigan. Barely. I'll leave it on. Okay, well, we have a generator system on our 63 Traveler using a Miller front light, a Hong Kong generator, a Schwinn-approved back bracket, and a Schwinn-approved rear 10-speed light. So we did pretty good. Let's pop this other bike on that I want to work on next. And we're getting pretty long in the tooth on this feed. How long have we done this for? 8:12. Oh, okay. Well, hour and a half in. Let's put this other bike on. Let's grow some interest for this one. I know people are ready for this one. Now, this has been sitting quite a while. There is a thick layer of dust on this baby. And we are definitely going to have to probably run the compressor and blow it off. But let's just get it up on the stand and maybe do the front brake while we're out here. And viewers that have seen this particular bike has come a long way. And it is very dusty. Wow, that thing is dusty. Whew. Man, that baby's dusty. That's been sitting in the back pile for a while. This is a Huffy Good Vibrations that is completely modified. I think we're going to fire up the compressor and blow this thing off. It's just too much. I'm going to fire up this compressor and we're going to blow this off. It's ridiculous. Oh, and that means unplugging this light. Oh, well. So be it. Nice to have power again. Okay, let's turn this other light back on now that we have power and it's not running off of a generator. Okay, this is a Huffy Good Vibrations, heavily modified. We, if you look back in the other videos, you can see what we did to it to make it a 5-speed. Huffy never made a Good Vibrations 5-speed, and there's a reason why. And well, because the frame's not really set up for it. You have to do lots of welding in the back, which I did. This brake is kind of questionable still. The shifter worked out pretty good. Let's put the front brake together right now. Right. This should be ready to go. I think I have this all ready to go, I think. Yeah. Right. Actually, I think I need to trim the housing a little bit. Yeah, because that's going to go there. And that's not enough to reach here. Right, so we got to take a little bit of this housing away to make it right. And there's no grease in here. That's not good. All right, let's snip a little of this housing off. And we'll put some grease on it. And we'll go from there. Everybody still here? You guys still here? I'm still here. Yeah. Okay. Let's put some grease on this cable. All right. Guess I'm going to leave that sticker on, huh? All right, got some grease on this cable. Grease is your friend. All right. And we'll pop this in. At least we'll have a front. At least we'll do something on the Huffy tonight. People have been voting to see this one again. And it just kind of, it fell out of, I don't know. I just got involved with some Schwinn stuff. It happens when you have bicycle ADD, you know. It happens. Okay, let's tighten this up first. At least a little tighter. Okay. All right, hopefully this will still make it. Looks like it will. All right. I'll get you closer in a second. Just want to get this close. Okay. So is that going to make it? Yes, it is. And is it going to make it here? It's going to be funky, but it'll work. Wow, we can even shorten that up a little more, actually. Yeah, we could shorten that cable up quite a bit. Let's snap that cable housing down a little bit. That's ridiculous. Yeah, now that we figured out what's going on here, that could actually, we could take another, I don't know, You take another 2 inches off of that easy. Yeah, right there. All right. There we go. Oh yeah, much better. Less goofy. This one's bad enough. Okay, that's good. We know it doesn't need to be that long. All right. Okay. We should put some grease in there. It's pretty crappy looking. I'm gonna put some grease. Okay. All right, so these appear to be some very small bolts, and we will see what we can do. Can we use our tool here? Can we use this here? Kind of the wrong tool for this. It'll do something. Okay. Where's that little wrench I had? Okay. Let's pull that down. There is a tool for this. I don't have it. Thought I'd let you know. Of course, that's a 9. Dang it. Oh, good. There's a 9. We got a 9. Okay. Oh, that slipped a little. Bummer. My tool slipped a little. Well, we got some adjustment here. I did build that in. Okay, we got to adjust the pads. I'm pretty happy with that cable. I have to adjust this pad a little bit. This one's kind of at the edge of the adjustment. I wonder why. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, you guys can't see anything. We have brakes. Okay, I'm kind of tired. I was going to put the chain on and run it through the gears. This whole generator, power outage generator thing. We could put I'd like to see how the chain works with the 5-speed shifter. Maybe I'll keep going. How many viewers? There's 8 people watching. Okay, chime in. Should I keep working? Okay, 8 viewers, chime in. Should I keep working on this or should I go to sleep? Some chains here. This one's new. I think I bought this new. I think I bought this chain new just for this bike. Let's see if it's long enough. Yeah, I think I bought this super cheapy chain. Do what's best for your health. Oh, my health is working on bikes. That's what makes me healthy. I'll never get tired. All right. I'm itching to see what this on the frame 5-speed shifter, this crazy welded on thing I've done. I'm tempted to just see what this is going to do. My buddy at Hoosier Cycles, he did a Good Vibrations rat rod bike. And man, his was finished in about 6 hours. Like a day. I mean, he welded the handlebars and went through it and welded some crazy braking system. I can't remember if he had speeds or not. And I was joking with him at the same time, like, hey, I'm doing one too. I'm doing a Huffy Good Vibrations. And that was like 6 months ago. I just, for some reason, I just kind of lost interest. And now I'm kind of back. So let's pop this back in. I don't know if this chain is going to be okay. I don't know if we're going to get the top gears that we need. And what we need to do is take this off a little so I have the room to put this on. Something tells me I'm going to have to add a few links to this. Can you guys see? Kind of. That's good to check. Okay, I went a little too far on that. Darn it. I was hoping that wasn't the case. No, we're okay. Yeah, I went a little too far. Okay, good. All right, let's go real gentle like, because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if the chain is long enough, and I don't know if it's going to bind when I get into this top gear. I mean, we're okay in this gear. Wow, we're actually pedaling a 5-speed Huffy Good Vibrations. It's only been 6 months. Stay awake, work. I'm working. I got my Schwinn badge right here. Wow. That's actually not too bad. All right, well, we've got this 5-speed shifter welded onto the frame with Schwinn parts right here. It does work. I'm just hoping, let's go real easy. We don't know if this chain is going to be long enough. So here we go. So far, so good. Here's second. Oh, we got plenty of room. There's first. I'll be damned. I even have it adjusted right. Look at that. Huh. I've even got the derailleur adjusted correctly. I must have sighted down it. Okay, so we've got our Schwinn 5-speed shifter right here. Welded onto the frame. Shoot, that's not too bad. Second. Oh, it kind of jumped from third then. There's second. There's third, which is always the best gear because the chain is in line, you know, which it is. When you're in third gear, the 10-speed chain or the 5-speed chain is in line with the top gear, with the front gear. So that's something to remember. Third is always your strongest gear. You're not going to pop out of it. Okay, that's third, fourth, fifth. Oh, awesome. We don't have back brakes yet, though. I don't know if we're going to have back brakes. You just could throw these worn out pads. You know, I love to use worn out pads on new builds. You know, it's great. If I could find some washers for these. I don't know. I don't know if these are going to work. It's so tight. Oh, yeah, they're tight. Oh, this is going to be tight too. Yeah, I didn't tighten this lever. Now, if you remember, this cable goes through the cantilever frame. I don't know if you guys remember that whole ordeal I was going through making this work. It goes from the brake lever into the cantilever frame, inside the frame, along to this piece that's welded and brazed or puttied or what did I do? I can't remember what I did with that. I think he used some JB weld or something. And then I welded this on the frame, this holder. So it goes inside this cantilever tube to this piece, then to the brake. If I could find some washers, we could see if these back brakes are going to work. I really don't have any. Darn. I don't have any washers. Got these big, giant, goofy ones. Oh, God, this is going to look terrible. But we can at least test it. That looks so bad. Oh, that looks terrible. This is just for a test. Oh, there's a pad on the other side. Okay. We're just testing it. We're just seeing. I'll buy some new pads for this. And I think I'm going to have to elongate the holes out on this brake a little. It's just not quite there. Yeah. It's not quite there. Huh, they work. Huh. Yeah, they're not great, but they work. What I'll do is I'll get some better pads. I've got some of these quick stops over here. Yeah, I think I'm going to put these on. They're used Cane Creeks, but they're really long. And I think I can get them in there and just use these instead of these bulky ones. Or I'll go buy some quick stops. This will work. This goofy washer is ridiculous. But for a test for tonight, I think we do have a running 5-speed Huffy Good Vibrations with 5-speed Schwinn welded on shifter, and the back brake goes through the cantilever to here, and it does work. Yeah, I'm kind of gaining interest back in this now. It was on the back burner for a long time. I think a little bit of work on the back brakes and find a decent seat, and we should go take it for a ride. Front brake's good. Back brake needs work, and it needs some grips. And I've got these funky ones. They're not black and they're not yellow, but they're really funky, like translucent red. I'm kind of thinking maybe, just because. I've got some black Hunt Wilds that would go well too. I'll dig around. Well, in the daytime, I'll look around for that stuff. Okay, let's take this off the stand. We did pretty good on this. Yeah, let's get it off of here. And we got brakes. We need better pads. Front brake rocks. The front brake is really good. Okay. Haven't tested the Speedster yet because that needs new pads. Or it does. It has new pads already. I'm torn between testing the Speedster tomorrow or taking this Schwinn Traveler we just worked on. There was something I wanted to do on this other bike. I forget what it was. I was going to put the Speedster on here for some reason. I'm clustered. Okay, come here, little Speedster. Oh yeah, I remember. I wanted to change this over to the Weinmann pads. These black ones are new, but they're not as good as those reproduction Weinmanns. The 7-dot ones are very pliable, and they seem to work better. So let's put the Speedster up in the stand and see how far I can get. I'm supposed to actually, one of these days, I'm actually going to test this Speedster. And I've been, first there was an inner tube problem, and then there was a brake problem. Then I forgot where the pedals were because I stole them. You know, it's been a series of things. Oh, here we go. All right, I think we're going to change these to the Weinmann pads, the reproduction Weinmanns. Yeah, we got another set right here, and these black ones are great, but these are a little bigger and they're a little more pliable. So if you're into the vintage bikes and you get these black ones, they're okay, but these just seem to work better with the 7, and the rubber, this just seems to be a little more pliable for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, rubber is rubber, but they just seem to be a little better. So let's change the front first. Man, this has got to be a record live feed, 3 bikes. I did work on 4 once. I worked on 4 bikes once. I can't remember. I think it was a living room one when I had this opaque green bike, and no, it was an opaque blue 10-speed. I was switching all these parts around, and I think I worked on 4 bikes that day. All right, let's take these off. Now, this bike has original cables, and it has the original aluminum or lead. I think they're lead, the little cable protectors. And so we're going to leave those on. We're not going to use the wire technique. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, see the difference? Here's the, it's not much. It doesn't look like much. Let's see if I can get you close. You just got that extra row, You've got that whole extra part. Can I get that in there? Come on now. You see, you've got that extra piece. It's a little extra. There's like one more. There's only 6 on the black one. And there you can see it there. So you got that another whole dot there. And I believe that this red orangish rubber is superior, although it just seems a little softer. So these Weinmann's reproductions come with a snap washer, like I've always been telling you. Don't use that snap washer. Throw that away. Use the flat washer that came with your original one, and you'll be fine. Okay. So maybe that's the thing. The rubber's a little softer, and you've got that one more rung there. Like there's only 6 dots on the black one, whereas the orange-red one has 7. All right, let's take this one off. You guys still here? Yes, you can see. I don't know. Maybe I'll take this bike tomorrow. I know the other Speedster works fine. There's nothing wrong with that one. Yep, very. Wow, there's only one ride on these, and they look really worn. Huh. Wow. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's put this red one on and go for the gold here. Go for the gold. Okay, we're going to get the little holder wrench and we're going to hold it and tighten it. Right now, I'm just kind of seeing what it looks like when you press the brake down to see if it's aligned. And, oops, it was until I messed with it. Okay. Oh yeah, those feel so much better than those black ones. I just don't know what it is. I guess it's the fact that you've got one extra dot, you know, and the rubber is a little more pliable, you know. Loosen that up a little. I think we're okay for now. Let's change the back ones too. Okay. With you either way. I'm still working, Randy. Let's see, there's 7 people still watching. All right. We're doing good. Let's take these back ones off and let's put the red ones on the back too. The Weinman repops. Okay, yeah, only 6 dots. Only 6 on these. Only 6 of those little nubs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on the red ones, there's 7, and the rubber's more pliable. So there you have it. And if you didn't see earlier, I did show you the difference. And it is slightly different in width. In the width this way too, not just the width long ways. There's a little bit more rubber, and it's better. So if you're into the old Schwinn's, just get the reproduction 7 dots. You know, we're talking brakes here. I skimp on some things, but whenever I skimp on pads, you're out there on the trail and things are squealing and your brakes aren't working very well. And you're like, man, why didn't I just pay the money? Why did I put those shop used pads on? Yeah, I've been there. I worked on some customers' bikes too. No, those pads are fine. Like, no, they're really old, dude, you know? And I mean, they work, but they could be better. Those pads are fine. And then they're riding in the rain, which Caliper brakes don't look that good in the rain anyway. But if your pads are bad already and you're expecting them to do something in the rain, yeah. Okay. All right, let's take this one off. Whoa, whoa. Not gonna do any surfing tonight. Okay, with the installation of these pads, I've made this Speedster the best I can make it. The brakes will be as good as they were from the factory. So I'll have confidence knowing that I did the right thing, All right, let's hold that. Let's not surf. Just seeing how the pad looks when it's compressed. It looks good. We're going to hold the pad now with this wrench and send it home. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You can feel the difference even on the stand. This stops way better. This one's really dusty too. Let's blow it off. I'm not going to start the compressor again, but I'll just blow whatever's left in the tank. We'll blow through here. See if there's any critters in here. Not much. Give it a little blow. Okay, this one does not have a generator system, but it has an electric light I put on it. Very nice. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, you can see it. Kind of, sort of. You can definitely see it now. Hi. Whee! This is just on and off. There's no blinky. It's just an on or off deal. It's an LED. It's a good one. Comes with the bike. This one is for sale. The only thing I can think of that is missing or different, besides having new tubes with slime and reproduction tires, is this little sticker on here. It's a little sticker that used to have the Stormy Archer logo, and you could probably put some Goo Gone on that and get the adhesive off. This has original cables, original style brake pads. It's got a sticker from Wheat Ridge, Colorado Cycle, and the original shifting cable, original seat, original grips, original back reflector, which is rare because we're always smashed. Right here, it's got the leg scraper. It's in decent shape. And it's got the original front reflector as well. It's a decent bike. And shit's really good. It does not have the low gears on it. I'll throw that in if you buy it. I have one right here. If I can find it. Yeah, here it is. I have a Stormy Archer 22 tooth. It brings the chain up a little bit. It gets close to the chain guard, but from my experience, you're okay. Usually it's just enough to clear it. If you inset it towards if you inset it towards the hub, there's an inset here. There's a raised area and a inset there. If you inset this part to the outside and you put this little under, well, yeah, what is concave area? If you put this concave area towards the hub, you're okay. The chain doesn't slap on the chain guard. It might a little bit. I don't think it will though. So if you're really into it, I'll put this 22 on, and you'll be able to ride this bike. Actually ride it up a few hills. Let me know. This one is for sale. Make me an offer. I'm tired of saying how much it is. Just make me an offer. I will convert it to 22 tooth. There's an 18 on there now. It does make a difference. It does make a slight difference. I'll convert it and I'll box it up and I'll send it to you. It's just, it's not a Traveler. That's the problem. It's not a Schwinn Traveler. Traveler snob. Okay. I apologize for the power outage earlier. It was beyond my control. I did start the first feed was at 6:30. So I did start it. I ran the generator in the backyard, precious gasoline. I was on time. Faulkner Fixes All comes through. Live feed next Saturday, probably 6:30. Hopefully the power company, Duke Energy, will have their stuff together this time and we can actually have a show that's not interrupted. Okay. Okay, so we're doing good. We worked on 3 bikes. This one's a pretty good one. I might take this tomorrow to Bent Creek. It's due for a really good test, and I'll take it and I'll make a video and I'll tell you guys how it did. I really should test this one tomorrow. If I come out here and I don't feel like it, well, I really should test it. Even with the gearing the way it is, I should really test this tomorrow. And then I can say, this bike's been tested. I tested it around here. I know it's fine. But, where I bring these, that's the real test. Okay, how many people here? Oh, we're down to 4. I'm boring you so badly. All right, I got to go, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Let's take this one off the stand real quick. Oh, man, what a mess. What I got to clean up tomorrow. Look at this. Don't look at the pile of bikes. Look at this mess I got to clean up. Okay, man. Peace out. Let me know what you guys want me to work on next. There is a Schwinn fleet in the works. There is a Schwinn fleet. 62 Schwinn fleet. Only year without the horn in the tank. So let me know if you want to see that. It's not OG paint. I can kind of scrub some of the other stuff off, and we can probably, we can probably get it to kind of look like OG paint. Especially the tank's going to need a lot of work. Anyway, if you want to see me work on the fleet, or you want to see me finish that terrible 5-speed Huffy, that's what the vote is. And you can vote tomorrow after I test the Speedster. Let me know in the comments which way my bread will be buttered. Okay, peace out. We got to go. I got to go do something else. Although I really like doing this. All right, thanks for the comments, guys. Come on now, figure it out. And okay.